Pennington. We're in Georgia, and the renovation starts right now. So guys, Paul, Michael, Tanya, and Johnny, we're driving through Waleska, Georgia to meet the Tipton Smith family. Now these guys have gone through more tragedy than any family really should have to, and they need our help. Take a look at this tape and you'll see why we're here. Faith Smith was a single mom. She had 3 kids, Ransom and Missy, both teenagers, and her youngest, Emily. She also worked full-time, but it never got in the way of her loving and caring for her family.
I've always worked my whole life for my kids. You know, my whole world has revolved around my kids, and it's always been like that.
Now, their house was always filled with teenagers who'd come to watch movies, have sleepovers, or just hang out.
We just love her so much. We love her so much. Come here. And you know what? Her house is always the house that everybody wants to be in. We always eat all their food.
Then it all changed with a single phone call. The family was away when they got the news that a fire back home had burned their house to the ground.
I remember I was almost ready to throw up, and my boy comes over and he put his arm around me and he said, "Mama, we're gonna be just fine." And I was just so thankful to have my kids.
All they could do was pick up the pieces and start again. So they worked together to plan their dream home. It was exciting. They all helped with the design, especially Ransom, who was even considering becoming an architect someday. And things were starting to look up.
We decided as a family to rebuild this house on the same lot, you know, not any bigger. The house that sits here right now is 300 square feet smaller than the house we had. And it was a place for me and the kids to start over.
And then just 3 months after the fire, another phone call would shatter the world completely.
Cherokee County 911.
There's been a terrible accident. They need an ambulance.
Okay, anybody hurt?
Get healthcare quick. That's all I know.
Ransom and Missy were in a car accident not far from home. A car had veered into their lane and hit them head on, and it was bad.
All I remember was the paramedic said that there's a possible... He said that there was a possible death on the driver's side.
Amazingly, Missy survived with minor injuries, but Ransom didn't make it.
My son died. My son died. And so I try to keep my family together. You know, I try to keep me and my girls just positive. I didn't want to break them down. I didn't want to lose my girls.
Now, no parent should have to bury their child. But if there is a silver lining to something, it's that Ransom was an organ donor.
He gave his heart to a 19-year-old girl, and he gave his 2 kidneys and his liver. And so I know out there's a part of him living, you know? And if nothing else, that's a great feeling for a mom.
It helps Faith to know that her son didn't die in vain. She's also determined to finish the house that Ransom helped plan. The problem is, their insurance money has run out, and the shell of the home is now just sitting out there in the elements, waiting to be completed. She can't afford to continue, but she refuses to let it go. It's all she has left of her son.
I'm gonna tell you, I lost a whole lot more than you can ever give me. But this would be a great start for me and the girls, and I hope that that we get some help. We get somebody to help us build this house. That's what we want. We just want somebody to help us build this house back. And I miss him. And I would really love to have this makeover for me and the girls.
Wow. They're awesome.
So what do you say? Can we do this?
Absolutely. We have to.
Well, they're bringing it here, people. Are you with me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, then let's do it! Good morning, Tipton Smith family! Faith, Missy, Emily, guys, wake up! Come on out here! Oh my God! The family had lost their house, then they'd lost Ransom. They've lost a lot in the last 2 years. And so now they're holding on to this house that they planned and they designed with Ransom, they're still paying the mortgage on it while they're paying rent in a rental without any furniture. Luckily, friends and neighbors have given them mattresses to sleep on, but they really don't have anything.
Oh, God.
So tell us what it's been like, because I know you guys have been through quite a bit.
You know, Ransom was the man in my house, and I'm grateful for the 16 years that I got with him. I miss him. It's been 617 days today, but
You count all the days.
I try not to. I miss him. We miss him, you know. It's just been tough, and I just want a home for me and my girls.
That's what Ransom wanted for you guys, too.
Yeah, he did.
And I tell you what, I know we can't bring Ransom back, but what we can do is try and make his dream come to fruition. Get you guys back in the house as a family. And the cool thing is that while we do that, you guys are gonna be on vacation. You guys wanna know where you're going on vacation?
Of course we do, are you kidding?
Well, you guys are going to Southern California! But here's what we gotta do. Before we do that,
Okay.
basically we need to take a look at where you've been living. Sound good?
Sounds good.
All right, guys, show me where you've been living. Okay, so this is where you guys have been renting, huh?
Yes. That's my boy.
Oh, wow.
Handsome, wasn't he? Handsome Ransom.
He definitely has a good smile, huh?
He was a good boy.
What's interesting is Faith has a routine. Every time she walks into her apartment, she kisses the photo of Ransom. I think it's got to the point that even her daughters, and they're all accustomed to it. It's now, just a part of their existence. They're not gonna let go of his memory, ever.
So do they give these out at Ransom's funeral?
Mm-hmm.
And you were just going to the store? Or?
Yeah, went up the hill and it was sudden, really sudden.
It's so fast. What do you remember?
Just mostly just screaming his name really loud after we hit, and it was like really big impact, so I couldn't breathe, and I got out of the car and I went up to their side and I told him that I loved him and to please keep breathing and that it'd be okay. I feel like I could have done something if I would have tried.
No, you couldn't have. That's the thing of just that horrible accident. And you couldn't. I mean, you are here because you're meant to be here and be alive and with your mom.
That's what she said too.
It's gonna get better. It's gonna change.
Great 2007.
It's gonna be a great 2007. This is where things change.
This house that we're building this week, it's so much more than a house. I mean, the symbolism behind this structure is about healing. It's about moving from the pain into a promising future.
So tell me about school. Like, what do you love? You love cheering. Mm-hmm. What else do you like?
I'm in journalism. That's a lot of fun.
Do you have one of your papers?
Yeah.
Do you? Yeah. Where's? Ah, the Chieftain.
That's our school newspaper name.
You're a published author.
That's all mine.
Entertainment. You're an entertainment reporter. How cool is this?
So now, is this yours?
Mm-hmm.
That's your little keyboard there?
Yeah, because I like to play the piano.
You like to play piano?
Mm-hmm.
Really? Can you show me where middle C is?
That's middle C, and...
Can you do me your C scale? Very nice. A little love there. That's very, very good.
This week I'm going to be working on a piano room for Emily. It should be a lot of fun. I'm a big piano fan. I play piano, so I shouldn't have too hard of a problem.
This is all boxes of Ransom stuff, huh?
Yes, and I got some stuff from LifeLink. He donated 4 of his organs. He donated his heart and his liver, 2 kidneys, and his pancreas. So actually, he saved 4 lives with that.
Wow.
I know. Yeah, and I know 3 of them are here in Georgia.
He saved 4 lives with just his organs.
Yeah, and the girl that got his heart was like a 19-year-old girl, and I want to meet her. You know, there's like a lot of things you have to go through to be able to meet the recipient, obviously.
How does that make you feel as a mom, knowing that?
Great, because to me, there's a part of him living somewhere. You know, because of him, somebody else is living, and You know, he got killed right outside the front gate. And I have like a little memorial for him. I pass it every afternoon coming home. So we just need a sign that says, please slow down, you know, because I miss his smile. You know, he made everything better for me. I didn't even know if I told him bye or not, but I know I did, you know, but I don't remember. And, but my girls need a strong mother. And they need somebody that's going to show them the right way and show them bad things happen to good people, but good things happen to good people, and this is a good thing. You being here is just like the best.
You can't help but feel for Miss Faith. I can just tell that inside her, she needs help, and I'm just thrilled that we can be here for her. We have a couple things that are really important to do this week. One, of course, finish the family's dream and finish this house. The other is to make a sign that says slow down. It's something that Faith has always wanted someone to do, and put it at the site of Ransom's accident. I'm gonna do everything we can to get you guys back into the house that you guys dreamed, and I mean everybody dreamed that you'd eventually be in, okay? Okay. So have some faith this week in us, all right? All right, and have fun, all right? So guys, have a great time in sunny California, all right?
All right.
Bye, guys. We'll see you in a week.
Check this out, man. The subflooring, it's like a sponge. It's all warped. I mean, look at this huge stain here. I mean, obviously, water has sat here for quite some time, which then tweaks the whole thing, which then bends everything out of proportion, which totally corkscrews the house. You know, it's a well-built house, but not to the elements for a year like this.
This house is very symbolic. I mean, this is what Ransom drew up. This is one of the things that a son left his mother. So we don't want to tear it down and start all over again. We want to do everything possible to keep what he started and work off that.
Tell you what, man, this is really so awesome that all of you guys are here. The cool thing is that we've all come here to finish, you know, the dream that was not only Ransom's, but the whole family. And I think Miss Faith is really gonna be excited to see everybody here. So what do you say we let them know what we're about to do?
Have you ever been to California?
No, ma'am.
Hello, Tipton Smith family.
Hey, Ty.
Guys, I hope you're having a fantastic time on vacation. Well, today, we can actually start finishing that dream that Ransom and you guys had. And to do that, we've got a lot of people here to help. And they'd like to say hi. Say hi, everybody. Tony, anything you want to say?
Oh, yes, Ty. I tell you, we were so happy to do this home for Faith and her family. They had a dream. We're going to pick up the dream where it was left off. Then we're going to build back this wonderful home that is really a memory for Ransom and his gift, the gift of life. And a lot of people were affected by his donating, and we're here to do a great job and build a wonderful home.
Awesome. Can't wait to get started, man. Now, of course, there are a lot of people that are here because they care so much about you guys. So, Kyle, you were Ransom's best friend, right?
Right.
So Ransom was an organ donor. Did anybody know he was an organ donor?
We found out later.
Have you guys changed any since you found out?
Yeah, there's been a bunch of people changed just because of him.
So let me ask you something. How many people out there are organ donors? Wow.
Hands were raised from all over the group when Ty asked about who was an organ donor. Mine was not. I had not yet done that. I just never thought about it, and it just, I never checked that box. But a lot of folks raised their hands, and it's a good sign.
Everybody, give yourselves a hand, man. That's awesome. Before we start finishing this house and finishing Ransom and his family's dream, I think we should probably take a moment of silence and just remember Ransom.
I remember screaming when I heard they were in an accident. I just remember screaming as loud as I could. And I saw the car and I was just hysterical. I don't remember them telling me that he didn't make it. I don't remember that part. From that day, I think the next 6 months, I just held on to my girls.
Okay. Family, I'll tell you what, there's a lot of people here who really miss Ransom. I know he was well loved by everybody, and there's a lot of love here today, man. So I want you guys to know that today, we start finishing that dream that Ransom and you guys had. And everybody here is gonna make it happen. What do you say, people? Can we get it done? What do you say? Let's finish it!
It's the morning of day 3, and we certainly made the right choice in saving this house. We've added a few architectural details, a couple of dormers going up there, but for the most part, the structure is staying the same.
One of the things we like to do in all of our homes is insulation, sound insulation, and Faith's home is no different. We put this in, which it's blown in. You can see here how it's bubbled up, and they scrape it down to where it's flat, and then the drywall goes over the top of it. This is gonna keep Faith's bills really, really low. Not only low bills, but a warm house for the family.
So this week, my project for the Tipton Smith family is gonna be a theater room. And, you know, no theater is complete without a concession stand. The Tipton Smith family, they love to entertain. They love to entertain family and friends, and they just love to be the life of the party. So this week, my project is gonna be a gigantic space so they can all finally be together. They can just go into the theater room, lounge, pick up a soda, get some popcorn, get a hot dog, get some candy, sit down and watch a movie. It's gonna be awesome.
So now we got the canopy part to Emily's bed. All right, I think it's gonna turn out really, really cool.
This week I'm gonna be working on a piano room for Emily. Emily loves the piano, and I can't imagine of a better thing to give her in her room than a piano.
There'll be keys that'll follow the canopy all the way around, and then the same thing down here where the skirt usually goes, piano keys everywhere.
Okay, so check it out. Morning of day 4, and look at the size of this room. It's massive, and it's beautiful, and the view from here is incredible. We got the drywall up, we got the taping done, they're mudding it right now, we got the beams in. This is really starting to look like the house his family originally dreamed of.
Edgar,
How are you, buddy?
Paul, how are you doing?
Very good. Thanks so much for taking me so quickly
you're welcome.
here.
You're welcome. Anything we can do to help.
I need a sign. It's real simple. Maybe out of some steel, maybe by 2 feet by 3 feet, about the size of this stone. That just says slow down. One of the things Miss Faith mentioned was a slow down sign at the curve where the accident was. And so we made the letters to the size we wanted them. A minute later, there on this table was slow down being cut out of a piece of steel. It's one of the coolest things ever. We'll pound it in the ground. It'll be a metal sign. It'll stand there for 100 years, and hopefully it'll help save lives. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, Paul.
Really appreciate it. Thank you. Very cool machine.
I have a great idea for Missy's journalism room, but I need a little help. And if anyone can help me, these guys can.
Missy loves writing. She wants to be a journalist when she grows up. I wanted to give her a room that feels like she's in a writer's loft.
On this desk is everything that she's ever written. And I want to try to make a newspaper, like do tear sheets and have a wallpaper created.
Okay.
What do you think?
We pulled some clip art from the Atlanta Journal, put it all together. We started printing it on huge sections of wallpaper that I'm going to put on the wall. It's like nothing I've ever seen. I mean, Missy has a one-of-a-kind, custom-printed wallpaper as her headboard.
Thank you. Get your paper out. Good luck. Thanks.
Good luck to you.
So normally we start pouring the driveway the afternoon of day 6. It being the afternoon of day 4, that'll tell you how much ahead of schedule we are. So when this thing dries, it'll be that much easier getting equipment and people in here. All right, so what we're working on right here is the kitchen ceiling. This is cedar tongue and groove, and it'll match the beams in the family room, tying that whole sort of rustic country look together we've got going on here. I think Faith is gonna love this.
Hello, Tipton Smith family. Guys, I hope you're having a fantastic time on vacation. Now, Faith, the other day you told me that you wish someone would put up a sign at Ransom's accident site telling everyone to slow down. Well, honestly, with all we're doing this week, that's the least we could do. So Paul here has made a sign, and we're installing it as we speak.
Hi, Faith, Missy.
Now, I know this is really important to you. That's why I want you to see it.
We got our
Now, guys, I just want to say, have fun on vacation, and we'll see you soon. Bye, guys.
I have been wanting that. I've been wanting it since the wreck, actually. Just a reminder to everybody to slow down. Not just in the car, but in life in general. And just enjoy every single minute. Because we don't know when it's our time. We can't choose how we die. We can choose how we live. Love you guys.
Thank you.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine.
Paul.
I'm Lee. Nice
here.
to meet you.
I'm here to be a donor. Tell me what I need to do to
Very
be a
simple.
donor.
All you need to do is fill out your card here. The main thing is when you go home, have a discussion with your family. Let them know that you want to be an organ donor and have them learn the facts.
During the week, a really cool thing happened. Lifelink showed up and set up a little tent. And Lifelink is a place where you can go and become a donor. One of the amazing things about Ransom was at 16 years old, he was an organ donor. So in this death, other people were able to survive because of him. I was very embarrassed at the beginning of the week not being able to raise my hand when Ty asked, who's a donor? And now I can. Now I can raise my hand. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. Thank you.
When you lose a child, it's everything. This is about family. This is about finishing a dream and putting Miss Faith and her girls back in the home that they so desperately want to be in.
How cool is this? This dishwasher has 2 drawers, so when it's just the 3 girls, they can use just the one. But when all those kids from the high school come over, they can use them both.
I'm taking care of the living room, dining room, and kitchen. When it comes to the interior design of the house, I used Miss Faith as inspiration. I wanted color, and I wanted it to be happy, and I wanted it to be full of family and photos.
This is perfect. She's gonna love it.
some trucks. Let's lift. Here we go. I guess I'm taking this.
That goes on the entry, that goes on the balcony. Outside, right out here, come on down.
Coming down.
Okay.
Check this out. These need to be shut.
Okay.
Eat it.
What's the big secret?
I don't want to talk about it. Ransom touched a lot of people while he was here, but he also touched a lot of people after he passed. It's something that we normally don't do, but I talked to Faith and the girls and said, I'm bringing you home early. I have a surprise that I think you're gonna like. So guys, this is Rachel Ball and her mom and dad, Mark and Diana. Now, this is the girl who actually received Ransom's heart. She's alive today because of your son. And they've been waiting a long time to meet you.
We've been wanting to meet you too. We've been wanting to meet you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We've been wanting to meet you. I'm so happy for her mom and dad, you know, to be able to have her. I miss Ransom each and every day, and I know my girls do. Knowing that a part of my son is living and somebody else is something.
There is one other thing that, well, there's a few other people that'd like to say hi. So why don't you guys follow me?
Okay.
Okay.
After she got the transplant, we knew that she had a second chance for life, and it was given to her by the generosity of another person, of another family. It was really a special time for us.
Now, I know all of you guys know Miss Faith and the girls. Now, this is the Ball family, and Rachel, their daughter, has a very special connection with the Tipton Smith family. She was the girl who received Ransom's heart.
He touched a lot of people's lives. I could see that. Everyone, you know, loved him so much. He was a great person. And it was just incredible feeling. He's in everyone's heart. Everyone never will forget him, especially me.
And I have to say, this is pretty amazing, man, that because of him, you know, Rachel's alive. And he gave the ultimate gift. He gave the gift of life. To celebrate that and to honor Ransom, I thought we would do it right. Give a warm welcome to country music star, Jody Messina.
I was sad for me in a way, but I was happy for them. I don't think my boy wants me crying anymore. I know that because of him, she's here. I believe everything happens for a reason. I miss him every day. I miss him every day.
I guess heaven was needing a hero.
I woke up every morning with the realization that I didn't have a brother anymore. And it wasn't fair. I still ask why. But this week I realized it was to save Rachel.
Guess heaven was needing a hero. And that's you.
Knowing that we were there without my brother was a little hard, but then when we heard everybody yelling, kind of made him there in a way.
Miss Faith, I know you guys have been through a lot of tragedy, but you held your family together, and you never given up on the family dream home. So what's behind this bus is for you, it's for your girls, and it's for Ransom. So you guys know what to say, right? Well, say it with me. Here we go. Bus driver, move that
I've waited for this day for a long time. I've looked at that house for the last 2 years. It is a beautiful home. You can tell that house was built with love.
I want you to thank some people that worked very, very hard this week. I'm talking about Tony Perry, all the guys from Oakwood Homes.
You're so welcome.
Thank you so much.
I tell you what, I had so much help to build your home
That's
back.
good.
You know, everybody knew that this was very special to the three of y'all, but also to Ransom. We were very concerned, though, as a community about you having this mortgage. So we've gotten together, and this community has come out and paid it all.
No way!
The community rose to make Faith's dream of this home come true at the end. I know that Ransom played a huge part. It is got to be a unique thing to leave this world and do something really good on the way out.
Are you ready to see the inside of your house? Are you guys ready? All right, let's go check out the inside of your house.
This is beautiful. Oh my goodness. I can't believe this is our house. I can't believe this is
Hey. You doing okay?
Oh, this is so...
It's awesome, isn't it?
Oh, my God. I can't believe it's my house.
It's really your house.
Thank you so much. I kissed that picture so many times. I try to just look to the good, all the great things he did, all the funny things he did. Having that picture right there means so much to me.
This right here is a painting, and it's done by a very creative person who's an artist. Do you notice the name?
Oh, Rachel.
Rachel Ball. Isn't that beautiful?
Yes, it is. She'll always have a special place in our family. You know, she is part of us now. He saved her life, and I'm proud of him. Very proud of him.
You guys ready to see some more house?
Yes.
All right, well, follow me. And so in here is your kitchen.
Yes. I I can cook.
That's right. You got room to cook.
Oh, look at this.
All new plates, all new dinnerware, all new stove, all new Kenmore dishwasher. Check this out.
Oh my God! That's a dishwasher. You said you would do dishes if I got that dishwasher. I know it's just a dishwasher, but that's major in our house.
Oh, I can see that.
Right after the house burned down, we went out looking at like appliances and stuff. I was like, Mom, if you get this dishwasher, I will do the dishes every night. And we got the same dishwasher that we had seen. It is so awesome.
If you guys like the dishwasher, you're gonna like the rest of your house. Go check out the rest of your house.
All right, let's go.
I loved my room. For 2 years, we've been sleeping on a mattress on the floor. And now I have my own room, in my own bathroom, in my own closet. My room was awesome.
Now, do you see what's sitting right there?
She's got a grand piano in her room.
Jody Messina heard that you played, and she was so impressed that she actually gave you hers and signed it.
Oh my God! Oh my God.
Oh my God!
Oh, Missy.
That's mine! Look! Oh my God! That's the one I wrote.
Article by Missy. Oh my God!
I've had 3 different Christmases in 3 different houses over the past 3 years. Might sound like fun, but living in a lot of different houses isn't that great. I'm glad we finally have a home to live in.
I'm so happy for you. Oh my God. This is my boy right by my bed. I got my own room, you know, bed off the floor, and it's gonna be good for me. He did a fabulous job. It's like I clipped my heels together 3 times, and there ain't no place like home, and now I was there.
These curtains I made to match the bedding that I actually designed, and this is...
The color is, oh.
Well, thank you, man.
Oh,
You're
thank
awesome.
you so much.
It was so great to finally bring this family home. I know Miss Faith is she's gonna make it. She's gonna raise her girls up to be warm, loving people that I imagine are a lot like Ransom, that are just gonna put a lot of smiles on people's faces. Come on, people, follow me.
Let's go, let's go. Oh my God.
So what do you guys think? Isn't this awesome? Check it out. You got your own popcorn machine. You got these sofas that actually you can move anywhere you want in the room. So Johnny did a fantastic job.
This is fabulous.
Michael, Tanya, and Polly.
Oh my God, we love it.
It's the theater downstairs. Everybody's gonna be there now. Oh, it's just gonna be great. I can't wait for our first big movie night.
They are going to be excited to be able to come and hang out with you guys here.
I can't wait for them to get to come hang out.
Well, you know what? I don't think we should wait. Kids, come on in!
Ransom was Faith's rock. There was so much love and so much hurt and so much loss, but it all came together in the end because the laughter came back. And that's what that house is all about. It's about love and family and laughter.
There's just one last thing to say. Welcome home, Tipton Smith family. Welcome home.
Thank you so much, ABC. This has been wonderful. I never could have imagined anything better.
So what do you guys say we watch the movies? Let's hit the couches! Popcorn! Polly, grab some more popcorn!
I'm thankful to everybody. I'm actually thankful to each and every one of you. Life goes on. And I made it, you know? I made it and I got this makeover, and life is good right now. It is so sweet. It is so sweet for me.
Do you like the trumpet?